Hey, we're gonna do a review of the Seiko SST GMT. I know there's a lot of people that love this watch. There's things I love, there's things I hate. We're gonna take a deep dive into the subway that is, get back to Little Italy and do the review. Thanks. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna get these out of the way really quick. I'm sure everybody knows all this already, but it's 42.5 in diameter. It's 13.5 width, and the length is obviously one of those great things about Seiko. It's 46 millimeters, meaning that it can pretty much fit every wrist. I have a 7-inch wrist. This looks fantastic. It's 42.5, doesn't matter. Let me tell you something that I'm really impressed by, the dial. The dial is fantastic. It is beautiful. The execution and the finishing is unreal. From the loom plots to the hands, no burrs, no nothing on this dial. And I have to say that there's a lot of great micro brands out there, but if you look at the dials and you look under a loop, you look at the hands, you usually find things. I have to say it's beautifully done. It really is. I don't mind the date magnification, probably because I'm losing my sight. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous dial. So it's a beautiful watch. Dial number 1, solid end links, beautiful 5-link bracelet, really well done, not really jangly. Now, the things I don't like. I mean, there's some things I think can be improved. I do like the bidirectional bezel, obviously, on a GMT. I do wish it had a click spring, but hey, it's not a diver, so it really doesn't matter. I do wish this was a screw down crown, but then once again, it's 100 meters, it's not a diver. Also, the back, I just wish it had, you know, a solid case back. There's no reason for this. And I'll tell you why after I take this off the watch head. The elephant in the room, come on. What is this? What is this? This is a nightmare. This is ridiculous. It really is. So much so that, you know, I ordered a milled clasp, and it was on sale. I think it's by Miltad, something like that, and on Amazon for $7.99. I mean, so you're talking a couple of dollars or cents even, but the watch is so well done, you know, for what you're getting. It's beautiful. And then to have this clasp, I don't get it. It looks so cheesy. So gotta change that. And I'll show you, you know, I wear this on a very specific NATO. I'll give you some information. I'll show you that in the video. So a great watch. I think it's fantastically executed. 4 things I'd change would be click spring, screw down crown, solid case back, and for God's sakes, the most important thing is get rid of this disgusting pressed metal clasp. Awful. So let me take it off the watch head and show you. So here we have it, off the bracelet. And once again, beautiful watch. Up close, fantastic, near flawless as far as the finishing is concerned. Just a beautiful watch. I don't like this, you know, I don't understand the necessity in this, and I don't think I can catch it, but I have 2 scratches now on the back of this watch. Going straight down. I imagine it's from the bracelet resting on it or dragging across it, but I don't think this is a necessity. Beautiful watch though, and I think it's fantastic on a NATO. I have a specific one I will show you. So back, this is a NATO, but it's a custom. So what happens is when they make it, they ask the measurements of the lug to lug and the measurements of your wrist. This specific one I bought a few years ago. It just happens to be that near Seiko, very short lug. And as you can see, it fits just so perfectly, and it has the same benefits of a NATO. If this comes off, it's still attached on this one. This is by a company called Gas Bones. It's in the UK. He custom makes them. I don't know if he's still making them. I know he does watches. He engineers some really beautiful stuff. So gasbones.com is definitely worth looking at. If you can get a NATO from them, outrageous. Just wonderful. I'll show it to you on. So this is it on. It's so comfortable, so well done. The Velcro, everything, the stitching, it's really a wonderful NATO. I wear it on this. Until I get that clasp, I can't even look at that clasp. So I think this is really important to show you. You know, this watch is consistently running +1, +2, -2. So believe it or not, it's running within COSC. The one thing that I always know about Seiko is they underpromise and overdeliver consistently. And somehow this watch is performing fantastically. This is wrist down at +2, but most all measurements +2, -2, +3. It's within COSC, unbelievable. So I think that's worth pointing out. What can you say? Seiko, the king of looms. Seiko LumiBrite, that's one thing that they get spot on all the time. This isn't as bright and nuclear as a Marine Master, but still really fantastic and always better than most. It's Seiko LumiBrite, what can you say? So overall, I think it's a great watch, but most importantly, I just wish they would fix the clasp. But it's still a great watch, and I believe it's a buy for sure. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.